just give us your thoughts. You've got to start to use your heads. You play football with your heads. Can we not knock it? Oh, fucking. Do I not like that? So go.
Right, hello and welcome to episode 7 of Can We Not Knock It, Sunderland Edition. Me, Hooch, just about to kick off the season in the Championship. We've done all the pre-season. How did we get on? Let's have a look. If you're interested, and if you're not, we're going to look anyway. We have managed to eke out quite a few wins. For the only time we played a Championship team, we lost, so that doesn't bode too well. But other than that, quite happy with pre-season. And we're going to watch the Cardiff. We're going to miss out the Blackburn game in the Cup. Cardiff, Barnsley, and the Reading game in the Championship. Looking at the teams in the Championship, and with no disrespect, I don't care if it's disrespectful or not. I'm just going to say there's no what I would call Premier League heavy hitters that have been relegated so far. You know, the teams that seem to have been relegated that have been up there are your usual suspects. You know, like your Reading have previously been there. Obviously, Norwich there as we speak, just about. Although they had a good result the weekend. Brentford's, Albion, fake Albion, Brighton, they're there. You know what I mean? So it's not like it's your Evertons and teams that have been up there established for a while. What else have we got to report? Finances. The chairman or the owner, quite kindly, pumped 12 million quid of his own money in there to keep us going. We've now got a balance of 20 million. We had a budget of 3.9. I've only spent 1 million so far. I don't think I'll be spending anything else, if I'm honest with you. Wage budget, we're at £210,000 a week. We're only spending 181, so we're below that. So quite like that. Doing stickler for keeping under the wage budget if I can. What else? There is something else. Yeah, Lee Burge is a twat. He's got a contract that specifically states that he's the backup keeper. He signed it. And now I've signed a new keeper, which we'll go into, and is playing his face about his playing time. But he's got other players, Corey Evans, and good players at the club backing him up, saying, yeah, this isn't right, he's not going to get to play now. Anyway, doing more fucking Sweden. So he's going to get the first few games, and the second he has a bad game, he's out on his ear. Right. Signings. We have signed Frederick Alvarez Ibbison, who was on loan last year. We need another centre half, and although I found better centre half, maybe a little bit, this kid's only 22. We know what he's about from last year. I like to sign players that I know what they're about, and West Ham sold him for, I think it was, an unbelievable price of 4.9k. £5,000. £5,000 for a player of that ability is mental. I don't know how that's happened, but it has. Anyway, we've got him. And his stats aren't too bad. He's a big lad. He can defend. He's 22, 17 determination. I think he's going to get better. So I'm quite pleased with that. We signed a keeper from NK Dons. Didn't get promoted, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. So we stole their keeper. He's only 24. I don't think he's going to go on to be a world beater or anything, but he'll do us in the Championship, and he's certainly better than Lee Burge. He got the number 1 shirt. Then we get to the bit where I've wasted some money, because I don't think we needed another striker. But this was a fella I was after before I'd signed Adebayo from Blackburn. I've spent £500,000 on him. Sam Gallagher. I've now got 3 forwards, all of similar ability. We can only play one. One of them's going to get upset for getting nowhere near the team and is going to have to be sold. So it's going to be a straight shootout. It's been a straight shootout in pre-season, and Adebayo actually won the shootout in pre-season. He was performing the best, and of course he's got injured yesterday, so that's him out the team for a while. But we'll come on to that in a minute. And then finally, the best one on a free for Man United. In real life, he was at Birmingham City on loan at the start of the season until he got a bad injury. He's had to go back to United. But we've got Taith Chong, a winger. Look at this for a free. At 22 years old, we've had to agree that he can use the club as a stepping stone, but he's on a free with an £8 million release clause. If he gets there, that's a free £8 million as far as I'm concerned, and we'll just have to move on. We're going to have to accept, and I'm the world's worst for not accepting it, that we are going to have to sell players when they outgrow the club and then replace them. It does my head in. It does my head in when they want to leave, but I'm going to have to just get on with it. Acceleration 17, he's naturally fit. He's got flair. He's got the blooming lot, to be honest with you, in the Championship. I'm quite pleased with that on a free. He is on 23 grand a week, though, but he has come from Man United. He's by far the highest earner, although I'm paying Gallagher more money than I should as well, really. So that's all the business we've done. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but let's explain why. Okay, we only needed one more keeper. We got one more keeper. We lost Hoffman. Burgess, adequate backup. Don't need to buy another keeper. I can't find, for right money, a better right back than O'Neill. And Huggins is more than adequate and could get even better. Good young kid. Wright and Zemeji are adequate, I think. We've still got Bailey Wright, Jordan Willis, and we've got the Ibbison that we've just signed. So we're okay for centre-halves. Yes, I'd like an absolute amazing centre-half, but we've only got 3 million left, and you ain't, what does 3 million quid buy you? Not a lot. Sirkin is an up-and-coming left-back. Don't see the point in trying to stifle him by buying a better one. We want him to get better. And the backup's adequate. Again, what's the point in buying another backup when I've got a 20-year-old? Winchester's good enough, and Corey Evans, I think, at the defensive midfielder. Although Corey Evans got injured on the first day of pre-season for about ever. He's back in 2 to 4 weeks. He's missed all of it. Pritchard, again, I think is good enough for this level. Neil, I think, is not supposed to be playing that fucking position, and it keeps doing it. Oh, is that because I've told him specifically he's got personalised? Okay, whatever. Well, that's a mistake, obviously, that I've made. He's brilliant. Simple as that. For his age, I mean, let's not forget Neil is also only 20 years old. He's only going to get better. So we'll have a bit of that. We've got Chong and Gooch. There's no point in buying another winger when we've got Chong. He's not going to get the team over Chong, so Gooch is going to be a more than adequate backup. Jordan Graham did so well for us last season. Why should I replace him? And then up front, we've got 3 strikers. So I really don't see the need just to spend money, just because I'm going to look for, if anything, youngsters now, I think, for a while. So that's the transfers, that's the finances, that's a lot of waffling, and that's the fact that Lee Burgess is a twat. So let's get on with the game. Fixtures. Away at Cardiff. Right. Straight away, I'm regretting, because I've written a things to do list before we start the episode. I've just remembered that I did that and I've done none of them, which was set up an away tactic was one of them on there. Okay, so Adebayo is going to have to come out, so we are going to play we're going to play Sam Gallagher. He's got to come off the bench. And we are going to put instead Jack Diamond, who is out the youth, well, under 23s, and he's going to be our backup to Jordan Graham. Yeah, quite good stats. He was on loan last season. Somewhere or other. I have promoted a few players, like Tom Scott's come into the first team. They might drop back down again. I mean, like, he's not overly highly rated, but I'm not going to... I'd rather use these youngsters than buy established players that just sit on the bench and then moan when they're not playing and just cause havoc in the squad. I'm going to learn my lessons from previous saves. I still haven't set up the away tactic. Do I do that now? Copy. There we go. Bear with me. Cautious. In possession. Go a little bit longer. In transition. Stay the same. Out of possession. Well, it's more or less the same thing. Take the offside trap off. To be fair, it's pretty one-size-fits-all tactic anyway we've got. It's only the cautious thing. We'll have a bit of time wasting though. That's about it. That's about it, really. I mean, I could do some other stuff, but I don't want to make it too complicated. We'll take that off as well. That's what we'll do away from home. I think that's what we'll do. Right. And that's what we're going to play today, because I don't really know what to expect in our first game in the Championship, and it's away from home. So let's go for it. Let's stop waffling. Play a fucking game of football, for God's sake. I just want to get this right so much. Right, I was going to say Ninian Park, but it's not, is it? It's, what's it called these days? Cardiff City Stadium. Not actually been to Cardiff City Stadium. Right, then here we go. Neil. It looked like he was offside to me there. Graham in the box, but... But we'll just do this cautious thing away from home until I get a feel for how good we actually are. I've tried to absolutely work the bollocks off in pre-season this time. Like I say, it's the first time I've ever done the training myself, this version of FM. I've been lazy before, not bothered, but I want to determined to get good at it. So I've proper worked the bollocks off them and see if I can't get some fitness in them this season. Especially the centre halves. Right, Neil now, back to Winchester. O'Neill to right to Winchester. Oh, it's lovely stuff, lads. Winchester brings it forward, finds Graham. Cardiff pressing well. Trying to outpass the press. Oh, between the lines, it's lovely. Oh, Chong moving into space. Oof. Tries a pop shot from outside the box. That was nice, lads. That was nice. Oh my God, these have got Robson Cano on the right hand side. Defensive winger. Oof. No. Oh, great defending that was. Got back, got the blocking. Go on, son. I like the fact that the Sunderland fans have brought a... I don't know why I'm pointing, like you can see. If you see just in there as you go down the stairs, a St George's cross to the Welsh club just for a little bit of shithousery. Quite like that. That's good. Probably wouldn't normally take that flag anywhere when they go away, but because we've come to Cardiff, how about shithousing that? Right then, here we go. This might be our highlight here. Trying out past the press again. See, just control the ball. Not going to score from your head from there, lad. So it would appear that Cardiff have had all the shots. But they've only had 2 on target. Although their XG is better than ours, but we've had all the ball. So we can still keep the ball, it would appear, in this division. Winchester having a good game, 7.2. Right, now do I let the shackles, look at all them Sunderland fans. Do I let the shackles off, or do we keep going? I think we keep going for a bit. I asked my friend who supports Sunderland how you pronounce old Zemaji, and he said Sunderland fans just call him RB. So that's his name now, RB. Obviously, Arbinet. I think it's Zemaji, but we'll call him RB. Right. Do I, for the last half an hour, because we've contained them, but we haven't really created a lot. So let's go to our original tactic, and then look at making a change. We've got 3 forwards, let's use them. Off you come. Chong has not had the best of games. He's not the fittest, if I'm honest with you. So let's bring Gooch on. Let's be ruthless. Wages mean nothing, price tags and all the rest of it. Right, here's Gooch now, getting involved. Winchester tries to pick out Graham. Graham brings it down. Oh, Pritchard arriving in the box, but caught a ball. Oh, it's run too far and out to play. See, hopefully these will be getting tired now. Hopefully they've pressed the bollocks off. Oh, nearly a mistake, but he just gets there. Graham was nearly through. Oh, Gooch arriving late. Gets on the end of it. It's just tipped round the post. Yeah, with a bit of luck, man, they've run the bollocks off. Oh, what a challenge. Can only come thundering in, doesn't he? Love it. Go on, son. Get stuck in. Tame header from Stewart there, but again, long way out. Yeah, the fitness of some of their players now. Look, Cano, Colwill, they've been pressing like stink. Keeper, I don't know what he was doing. That's trouble. Oh my life. Again, terrible positioning from the keeper. Come on, lads, I reckon we can get after these. Right, Sirkin now picks out Pritchard. Gooch into the box. Can he pick out a man? No, he can't. But Sirkin picks it back up. Stewart. Good save from the keeper. Right, let's change. Let's bring Embleton on. Which is another reason why I haven't signed a midfielder, because we've got Embleton coming through as well, and he's a good prospect. I don't want to stifle their chances, if I'm honest with you. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I see a good player for right money, I will snap him up, but it's like £8 million to replace what we've to better than what we've got, and we haven't got that, so it's just a case of scouting and seeing if they run out, the contracts run out, or see if we can't find something spectacular from abroad. Although the Brexit rules are killing me on the game. Couldn't get a work permit for Hoffman. Go on then, Graham. Oh, he's blared it. Had to wait for a work permit for Chong, even though he'd been at Manchester United as a kid, and still had to try and pay 20 grand for a work permit for him to move to Sunderland. Graham, oh my life. Get in, son. I thought these were for the taking at the death, the way they were running out of steam. Graham again. I never expected that signing to come off as well as it has, to be honest with you. He's absolutely class. Look at this little curler. Oosh. What a goal. Oh, absolute limbs in the away end in the 85th minute when you take the lead. Well done, O'Neill. Oh, that's poor. Right. Let's go. Oof. Let's go back to how it was when it was absolutely boring as I don't know what, please. I mean, don't get me wrong, some of our players are getting tired, but some of theirs are absolutely, like Kiefer Moore, look, he's absolutely fucked. Pressed his bollocks off. Right, Stewart now, what can he do? He finds Gooch. Held the ball up well. Well done, Stewart. Oh, that's poor. Oh, Embleton's picked up a knock. Go on, lads. Played well there, boys. Well, look at Cardiff Stadium. I don't think it looks like that in real life. Right, Bluebirds brushed aside. Embleton's out for 8 to 10 days with a pulled thigh. Okay, leave to physio. Although you would have actually started the next game, but never mind. Chong made his debut, and it was not much to speak of, along with Gallagher's. Graham shines, of course he does. He's just had a new contract as well. So I'm going to do the press conference, and then we'll come back and play the Blackburn game in the Cup, and then we'll come back for the league game after that. So see you in a sec. Right, well, we're back for the second league game of the season at home to Barnsley. We beat Blackburn on penalties in the Carabao Cup, 1-1. To be fair, they had man sent off after 12 minutes, so we should have won it really without going to penalties. But still, we're through, and we've drawn the Wolves. We've got the Dingles at home in the second round. So we're on to this game. Team selection. Same team that, apart from Ross Stewart, that won the first game. Burge keeps his place because Fisher was at fault for the goal in the Blackburn score, because it was 1-1 in the Carabao Cup, flapped it across. So we'll keep Burge in there, even though I think Fisher's long term a better player. One of the fullbacks, Devon Verhume, is playing up about not getting the match time he's promised. Wants a low move. Told you can fuck off permanently if you don't shut up, so he's back down for the time being, because he is going to get to play. It's the Championship. Players are going to get pretty unfit pretty quick. They're going to get tired because it's just full on, especially if we're in the Cup. 2 games a week. I think you should calm down for a few weeks until we get into the season, when that starts to happen. Crowd looks a bit sparse, although we've sold 25,000 season tickets, so it just goes to show how big this stadium is. So we brought Stewart in for Gallagher. Gallagher's had 2 starts now. He hasn't looked like scoring. Don't get me wrong, I've not written him off, but if you're not scoring with these 3 forwards, you're out the team, and whoever's scoring is going to stay in. Oh, Graham's through. Oh, unlucky. I reckon 50 points is what you need to stop up. I mean, famous last words, but I think we're a bit better than just stopping up. I do, surely. Graham again. Oh, what on earth did the Blues let him go? Right, Chong. He was also yet to set the world on fire, but early days. Chong again. Oh, look at that acceleration. Oh, Stewart. That's why I want him. He can just beat a man just like that. Stewart. Oh, Stewart, man. My centre forwards. Oh, man. They'd be deadly if they could score. Oh man, what's the keeper doing? What's he doing? Graham is strutting his stuff, it says. Well, I bet he is. Let's give him a little encourage. Come on, lads. Oh, well cut out by Winchester. Graham now. He's got a lot to do. Finds Stewart, who nods it over the bar. Not exactly grasping your chance with both hands, are you, Graham? Stewart. Still, he's getting the positions, which is more than Gallagher was doing. Oh my God, keeper. Yeah, like I said, I managed to tell that fullback he could just leave if he's going to play space. Oh, trouble. Well done. But standing at the club at the minute, because we got promoted, is such that I can't get away with talking to one or two of the players like that, and they'll just take it for a while. But like I say, he will get his chance. Right, Graham again, cuts inside, loses a ball. Barnsley got pumped in their first game of the season, I'm not sure by who. Millwall, I think. Yeah, it must be Millwall, because they went top. And these were bottom after the first game, so it's got to be Millwall. Chong now. Oh, the keeper was tested there. Just got his fingertips to it. Well done, Neil. Everything but scored first half, man. That's a good first half, I think. Pritchard, I knew he'd be struggling for fitness because he had to play all the last game as well because Embleton's injury. Scoreline doesn't reflect the pattern of play. Correct. That's what we're going to say. What can we do about it? Two clear-cut chances. Right. Let's bring Sam Gallagher on. Two fullbacks on the bench. What was you thinking? Okay. We'll just keep going with that for the time being until Pritchard absolutely runs out of steam, and then I've got an idea. Because O'Neill can play midfield as well. So we can always bring him into the middle and bring the full back on. Winchester into Gallagher. Chong's through and he's smashed into the net, and the linesman's kept his flag down. Get in. Now that's football, the commentator says. And just like that, we're in front. Oh, great movement from Chong. Great finish. Oh, that's trouble though. Oh, and just like that, it's bloody 1-1. Unless it's off. Is that off? Offside. Get in. We haven't got a game in the week this week, so I'm not gonna make changes just for the sake of it. They've got the week off, but Pritchard, look, he is fucked. Oh, Graham nearly with header, bloody hell, off the bar. Can just last a match, Pritchard, I'd appreciate that. Oh, get in. Sam Gallagher, first goal of the season, first goal for the club. He's off the mark. That wraps it up. Okay. Oh, he gets up. Oh, what's the keeper doing? Right. Let's have some Subarunis. Whereabouts in midfield can you play? You can play a ball-winning midfielder. I'll tell you what, you can just do what I ask you to do. How about that? So if... Can we do it this way? Yeah. So if Pritchard and O'Neill swap. No, I'm not an advanced playmaker, mate. Just play central midfielder attack. Just do what you're supposed to do. And then Pritchard come off for Niall Huggins. And then I've only got one more change, so it's going to be one of the wingers. So let's bring Graham off for Jack Diamond. There we go. And let's just see out the game. Nice. Clean sheet, if you please. Oh, clean sheet, please. Oh, fuck off, you dickheads. Fucking hanging on now, you nanas. Although, look at the fitness of their players, are absolutely knacked. Oh, just don't give it away like an idiot. What, come on in, Jack. Tries to pick out Chong. He does. Header was going wide anyway. Keeper holds on to it. Gallagher wins the ball, flicks it onto Diamond. Diamond back to Neil. Sirkin now. Beats his man, tries to put Diamond through. Out for a corner. You can blow up any time now for me, ref. Any time at all. Well done, lad. Huggins now. Oh. Any time at all, ref. Oh, Gallagher's through. Oh, Neil, no. Oh, well done. That'll do. 3 points. Love it. Man of the match, Chong. That takes us into third, but I mean, I notice yet 2 games played. Well, look where we are after 10 games, eh? Right. Vintage display, they called it. Training schedules, yeah, I know. I need to sort out the one with the Wolves game, but the rest is sorted. Financials. We know we're going to lose money because you just can't make money in English football unless you're in the Premier League. But that's another rant for another day. Right, we got Reading next. Away from home. Where are they? They have got 4 points, a win and a draw. Okay, and who wants to transfer? Joe Ryder. Loan offer made. Yep. Good for you, Joe. Right then. We'll come back in a moment then for the Reading game. So I'll see you in a sec. Right, well, we're back for the third game now. Away at Reading. Nothing's really happened in the week. Except for we're going to pick Fisher and we're going to pick, harsh as it may be, Iverson. Harsh as it might be on Abbey, because both those players, Fisher and Iverson, have trained their bollocks off this week according to training reports. And if you can't reward players that train well, then you're doing something wrong. Right, we don't need 2 fullbacks on the. So sorry, Denver. You're going to have to come out for. Oh, I'm going to make another change as well. Tom Scott. The other change is Gallagher gets to start after scoring in the week. Right, I'm happy with that team. We're going to use our away tactic again to start with, and we'll need to get some fitness. If I can do it properly and get them up to full fitness using the under 23s without having to throw them in, I'm going to try that this season. We should have a big enough squad to be able to do that. I seem to be really switched on this save at the minute, Sunderland. I don't know why compared to my other one. Although saying that though, I mean you won't have seen it yet, but I'm having to be switched on in the Journeyman as well. So I got myself a tough old job on there. Right, away at Reading. I somehow think some of these championship attendances are not quite true to real life. Oh, Pritchard could be through already, but he's not. That's a terrible header from O'Neill. That's put us right in the shit. It was an awful header. He had so much time. We're under pressure. Oh, lads, giving the ball away in your own half. You know how I feel about that. Was that a... Oh my God, he just crossed that in with a Rabona. Fuck me. He did, didn't he? He fucking did as well. What's the keeper doing again now? Right, well, let's see how we react to this then, lads. I was hoping I'd be able to end the episode by saying, oh, 3 wins out of 3, how about that for a start? But it doesn't look that way. Oh, he's just fucking poked it wide. And this is us playing defensive. Jesus. Oh my days. Well, we're going to have to fucking liven ourselves up now, aren't we? Getting absolutely turned over here. Come on, liven yourselves up, lads. I mean, you've changed 2 out the goalkeeper and the back 4, and then we concede 2 first half goals. Perhaps that was a mistake. Right, we've got a corner. Holy moly, we're doing something here. And we can't clear the first man. Graham through again. Oh, he does get through a lot, but he's normally better at finishing than that. Come on, lads, liven yourselves up a bit, eh? It's a good header. Right, come on, Graham. Okay, all the way back. All the way back. Oh, Scott's through again. Oh, it's 3. Scott's very swift. Oh dear, this is an absolute tatering. Oh. Right, we've had 2 chances and we've spurned, but that's the difference, is they ain't spurned. I mean, they've played a lot better as well, but you can't spurn your chances when they come. Two good chances we've had as well. Oh, it's too easy, lads. Right, they've shown you a standard there that we've got to aspire to there, boys. We have been poor there, though. We're better than that. Surely we're better than that. I mean, who do we hook off? Tough to say, really. Nobody played very well. Right, come on then, Chong. Earn your money, son. That's not earning your money, is it? Oh, Chong's through. Pritchard. Oh, mate, that's rubbish. Well, we're going to have to start doing something then. We've got to do something about it. What are we going to do? Right, Chong's is he having a shit game on Gallagher because they've had no service? Or are they having a shit game because they've been shit? Hard to say, but they're going to have to come off because they're not playing well. So that's what we'll do to start. I don't see us getting back into this now. There'll be some turnaround. We're done, Graham. Just getting stuck in. Good tackle, but a bit desperate. Let's give him a bollocking. Let's give him another bollocking. See what that does. I mean, it might piss them all off. Oh no, it doesn't. That gives them a green face when I'm losing. Big green face, look. Okay, got to learn these things. I've not really done much with the shouts. Oh, it's a goal. Get in, Graham. Right. Don't call it a comeback. Good lad. Well, what else you got, boys? You get another one before 75 minutes. I tell you what, they'll get a bit nervous. Go on in, Pritchard. He has as well, you know. Go on, son. Don't call it a comeback. Lovely stuff. Lovely run. Right, they might just start to get a little bit panicky if we're lucky. Or we'll fuck it up. No. Okay, well done, Fisher. Gooch through to Stewart. He's on his own now. He's got a lot to do. Hold the ball up, Gooch. Oh! Made it the target. That was the chance. Corner. Back to Pritchard. Too late. Turned the wrong way. Oh, it's fell to Graham. Oh, tame. Come on, lads, you can get back in this. You can get a draw here. Even our XG's gone up above theirs now. Come on. Right, last 5 minutes. Let's absolutely go for it now. Let's absolutely go for it. Come on. Yeah, come on the counter now. Hold it up, Stuart. Well done, lad. Oh, Pritchard, what sort of a touch was that? Touching hell. Oh, you put us in a shit. Oh, such a poor touch. Did so well, man. We seem to have dropped off since we got the second goal. Come on then, Sirkin. It's poor, but we got a corner out of it. Confusion between the keeper and the defender. Come on, lads. Oh. God, I'm practically blowing it in the net myself. It's gone end to end. It's gone stretched. Oh, they've hit the post. Paid for that shit first half, lads. It was just too shit that first half. Too shit. Now, Pritchard, can you make something in the last... Oh, we can't. A few seconds, no. Hey. What a shame. Oh dear. Well, we are going to lose games, lads. We ain't Man City. It's about how you bounce back. Right then. 6 points out of 9 and a bad start. Press conference can hold on for a minute. You don't need to see that. You want to know when we're coming back. Well, we only want 4 episodes really, don't we? So we're coming back for the last 3 games, that's for sure. So let's work out the others then. So, and then if we come back for I mean, depending on how it's going. So if we come back for Norwich, Blackburn, West Brom, maybe. We want to see how we got into the window, though, don't we? So no, Bristol, Luton, Stoke. So we can see what we did, what if we did anything in January, and then should we say Ipswich, Hull, and Swansea? I think so. That's 4 nice little parts of the season. We'll do that, and so I've got to make a note of that. Then come back for it. I'll do it in a minute. I'll remember. Come back Ipswich. Sound. So I've got a few games to play. See how we get on. Right. That'll be the end of the episode then. So not a bad start. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. If you are, leave a like. This is where you'll find me on Twitch. This is where you'll find me on Twitter. All that nonsense. And until next time, ta-ra a bit.